Hey there, welcome to my channel. My name is Kat, and today we are going to check out some interactive dog toys. I bought a whole bunch of these at all different levels. I'm going to try them with Oliver, who is our 4-pound Papillon. This is the first toy that we purchased. It is skill level 1. There is one other toy that is skill level 1, and that is a ball that I will show you in the next video. I got the puppy one because it was a couple dollars cheaper, and I honestly liked the color better. They are the exact same size as the adult one, but I guess it's made for puppies. So we're gonna see how well this works with a 4-pound dog, because I struggle to find toys that are good for 4-pound dogs, for tiny dogs. We're also going to use these freeze-dried treats. They're meal mixers. I'll just crumple them up in there, and we'll see what he thinks of it. So I'm going to go ahead and open this. Now, I purchased all of these on Amazon because I need something for Oliver. Oh look, I think we have probably have all of those now. I may have spent way too much money on all of this, but these, I mean, individually, if you're buying them, they're actually pretty reasonably priced. Oh. So I'm assuming these are gonna tip over if I take them out. So these just pop right off, or you can push them off, which makes it easy. I'm gonna go ahead and take all of them off. It is also non-slip. Sorry, camera's on the table that I have this on. It has these little grippies here. I do recommend washing it before you use it or between uses. I am honestly just going to go ahead and get it filled for Oliver, who's waiting on the other side of the gate. He feels like there's something going on that might not be fun. Little does he know, this is going to be one of his favorite toys. I am just breaking these little meal mixers apart so that he can smell them in there, and filling up the little spots. So on the box on this, it tells you that there is an easy and a difficult level for the pieces that go on top. So they are slightly slanted toward one way, which you can kind of see here. I am going to try to put them all on the easy side. I think I ended up doing like every other for easy and hard. After Oliver got to play with it, I figured out that he grabs it at the middle and pulls out. So when I gave it to him the next day, I alternated every other easy hard, so he could have a little bit more of a challenge, but not too much. Now, after I get this all set up, I am going to introduce Oliver to it. I am just doing it on the carpet because I know that he will be more comfortable with it. At first, keeps coming back to me, kind of confused about what to do, so I try to encourage him and praise him while he's doing it. I'm also showing him where the treats are and that he can get them. Oliver's not an overly confident dog, so I feel like this is definitely going to help him gain some confidence and independence. I did fast forward this, so the first time that I tried it with Oliver, it took him about 10 minutes to fully complete it, which you can see he's now gonna start really getting into it. I tried to flip them all around to the other direction because I was noticing that he was more pulling them toward him than pushing them off. And I think that helped him a little bit. But look at that. Once he got a hang of it, he really figured it out and had a good time. Now, the next day I tried it with him, and once he saw that toy, He was so excited and ready to get into it. I did speed this one up as well. It did only take him about 3 minutes this time. Now I'm letting Ambrose, who is a 10-month-old cattle dog lab mix, try out the toy. I sprinkled some freeze-dried treats on the top of the toy, and I also put kibble and freeze-dried treats in the toy for him. Now, normally when he gets his food, he is put in a sit-stay and told to stay there until he gets his release command, which is free. So I found that a lot of the time when he was playing with this, he would stop and wait for me to tell him free again, because he was a little confused as to how to actually get things out of it. He does ultimately get one or two of these off. I sped this up a little bit, but it was about, I don't know, 10 minutes before he finally went and grabbed a toy out of the toy box and ignored the interactive toy. I think he's just not quite as food motivated as I thought he was. I think that, you know, after a couple times of playing with it, he will get used to it. But this is also a great example to show you that on the hardwood floors, it doesn't slide around a whole lot. Those little rubber feet on the bottom seemed to have worked well to keep it pretty much in its place. It also probably doesn't help that the only time that he is ever really in my office is when he is on the treadmill or I am sitting at my desk working, and he's usually laying down next to me. He decided that the toys were much more exciting than this interactive toy. We'll give it a couple more tries for him. We may try some of the other level 1 items for him and see what he thinks of those. I think one of them is a ball, which I know he will absolutely love once he gets the hang of it. Now I'm going to show you Gracie completely conquer this toy the first time she sees it. She is extremely food motivated. She's looking at me like, "Mom, there's treats in here. Can you give them to me?" I had to kind of show her, hey, you can move these and get the treats. And once I showed her that, she caught on pretty quick to what she needed to do. Now, Gracie in the past, in her youth, we did agility and obedience with her. She also has her AKC confirmation championship. But she absolutely hated being a show dog, so we did more fun things with her, like agility and obedience. Those were more her speed, because they were fast, and her speed is constantly fast, even at 11 years old. Gracie is also losing her eyesight in one of her eyes, so I wanted to introduce her to this toy because I think it would be really great for her to be able to really use her sense of smell as her eyesight is slowly fading. I think it's really good for her to build up that sense of smell a little bit more, which, you know, dogs have fabulous sense of smell. I just think it will help her maintain the extreme confidence and determination that she has. I mean, as you can see, she just dominated this toy. It took her all of 3.5 minutes, maybe, from start to finish to get all of the treats and be completely done with it. I will definitely be doing reviews of all of the interactive dog toys from Outward Hound. I think they're just fabulous toys for big and small dogs. Ambrose is about 40-45 pounds, and he definitely could play with the toy without completely destroying it. And Oliver and Gracie are 4 and 6 pounds, and they had no problem pulling the pieces off of the toy. I definitely recommend, 10 out of 10. I will put the link for this specific toy in the description box below so that you can order it. If you want to see the rest of the interactive toys, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we will see you here next time.